Bible verses on persistence and perseverance. James chapter 1, verses 3 to 4. You know that the testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work, so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Romans chapter 5, verses 3 to 4. Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. Hebrews chapter 10, verse 36. You need to persevere, so that when you have done the will of God, you will receive that He has promised. Galatians chapter 6, verse 9. Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. Romans chapter 24, verse 16. For though the righteous fall 7 times, they rise again, but the wicked stumble when calamity strikes. 2 Corinthians 12, verse 9. But he said to me, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. Therefore, I will boast all the more gladly about my weaknesses, so that Christ's power may rest on me. Philippians 3:14. I press on toward the goal to win the prize for which God has called me heavenward in Christ Jesus. Colossians 1:11. Being strengthened with all power according to his glorious might, so that you may have great endurance and patience. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my dear brothers and sisters, stand firm. Let nothing move you. Always give yourself fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. Psalms 27:14. Wait on the Lord, be strong, and let your heart take courage. Wait for the Lord. 2 Timothy chapter 4, verse 7. I have fought a good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight. Isaiah 40:31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not be weary. They will walk and not faint. 2 Peter 1, verses 5-7. For this very reason, make every effort to add to your faith goodness, and to goodness knowledge, and to knowledge self-control, and to self-control perseverance, and to perseverance godliness. Matthew 24:13. But the one who stands firm to the end will be saved. Psalms 119, verse 105. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my pathway. 1 Thessalonians 5:24. The one who calls you is faithful, and he will do it. Isaiah 41:10. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Psalm 37 verse 7. Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes. Romans 8:25. But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently. Luke 8:15. But the seed on good soil stands for those with a noble and good heart, who hear the word, retain it, and by persevering produce a crop. 1 Corinthians 9:24. Do you not know that in a race all the runners run, but only one gets the prize? Run in such a way as to get the prize. James 5:11. As you know, we count as blessed those who have persevered. You have heard of Job's perseverance and have seen what the Lord finally brought out. The Lord is full of compassion and mercy. 2 Thessalonians 3:13. But as for you, brothers and sisters, never tire of doing what is good. Revelation 2:3. You have persevered and have endured hardships for my name, and have not grown weary. Hebrews 6:15. And so after waiting patiently, Abraham received what was promised. Ephesians 6 verse 18. And pray in the Spirit on all occasions with all kinds of prayers and requests. With this in mind, be alert and always keep on praying for all the Lord's people. Psalm 130 verse 5. I wait for the Lord, my whole being waits, and in his word I put my hope. Lamentations 3:25. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in him, to the one who seeks him. 2 Chronicles 15 verse 7. But as for you, be strong and do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Romans 12 verse 12. Be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer. Psalm 61 verses 1-2. Truly my soul finds rest in God. My salvation comes from him. Truly he is my rock and my salvation. He is my fortress. I will never be shaken. Hebrews 10:23. Let us hold unswervingly to the hope we profess, for he who promised is faithful. 1 Peter 5 verse 10. And the God of all grace, who called you to his eternal glory in Christ, after you have suffered a little while, will himself restore you and make you strong, firm, and steadfast. 1 Samuel chapter 12 verse 16. Now then, stand still and see this great thing the Lord is about to do before your eyes. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through him who gives me strength. 1 Peter 1 verses 6-7. In all this you greatly rejoice, though now for a little while you may have had to suffer grief in all kinds of trials. These have come so that the proving genuineness of your faith, of greater worth than gold, which perishes, even though refined by fire, might result in praise, glory, and honor when Jesus Christ is revealed. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9, Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. Psalm 46:10. Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth. 1 Corinthians 16 verse 13. Be on your guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong.